What is going on? Today is a big day. It's a new day. For me and for you, we are playing for the first time ever in our history, not only a second round Capital One Cup round game, that went well, but a Premier League team. They have forever blown bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. That's right. We've got West Ham United of the League Premier Division, England football place. I've lost every word in my brain. I don't know what to do anymore. But yeah, all pissing around aside, West Ham United are coming to Hinckley. We got there after that opening day defeat to Crawley, which you saw. We got there by beating Bristol Rovers of League One 1-0 in the 102nd minute. The 102nd minute we managed to get the winner, Lewis Hogg. It just sort of trickled over the line. We then beat Oxford 4-0 in the league. Hogg again on the score sheet. Shungu, Seal and Brooks with the goals. 4-1 win over Barrow. Apoku with a double, Masanka and Hanbury. And then we changed things up a bit to try and keep as many full strength players fresh for the West Ham game as possible. And we scored 4 again. Conceded 2, admittedly, but we beat Mansfield 4-2. So Kite, Marias with his first of the season and Henshaw with his first for the club in another great performance. So we've really picked up in the league. We had that difficult opening day, but then we scraped, and I mean scraped, that win over Bristol Rovers in the Cup, and it's just given us immense confidence, really good confidence, so pleased with that. Plus the draw against West Ham is, I think the players have been sort of building towards it, like, oh, I want to play, and just fighting to get in that team. It's on TV, West Ham United, superb stuff. Really pleased to be playing a Premier League team at last. Obviously not going to the Olympic Stadium. Ronald Koeman is their manager. Just having a little look. Quite a lot of the players still around, to be fair. Reece Oxford's still there, which is decent. Obviously playing at the Olympic Stadium. Lanzini's still there. Obviously I'm not going to say every single player that's still there. Obviously Oxford, Mark Noble's still there. Origi's there. Oh. No, wrong one. I thought it was Adrian that I signed a lot from Portugal, but it wasn't him. Ignore that. Rescinded. So they've got some good players. Be interesting to see how strong they come at us, how strong they go. In terms of transfers, there has been another in. Steve, I'll get his name right in a minute. Taylor has been loaned out to Altrincham, and Andre Cook has come on a free transfer from Cirencester. He's got very interesting hair. 14 fish. He's not brilliant. I know I turned Surridge down, but I don't know what it is. He's a lot younger. There's a lot more there's a lot more time to work with him. He's got 11 goals in 45 games for Cirencester. He's looked okay. He's linked up pretty well when he's come on as a sub. So that's the reason why I wanted to give him a chance. I had him on my list of players to sign a few years ago. Didn't go through with it. I think West Ham have Rico Henry as well. I didn't notice that. But so he's a player that I'm looking forward to working with. Let's hit quick pick very quickly. I don't want Masanka playing there. Masanka doesn't play well there. Stop it. It's dropped Marias. Cook is going to get dropped for this one. I want you on the bench. Okay, I want to make sure we've got a striker on the bench. We've got Brooks and Marias on the bench. That's fine. That's okay. I think we're all right with that. I think we're okay. So we're going to go out there today. We're going to do our normal thing. We're not going to change it just because we're playing West Ham. No, we're not. So they've gone with Powell up top, who looks like a youngster to me. He is. He's a former Pompey. Well, he's had a spell at Pompey, should I say. Wow, he's good, though. He's a midfielder, but he's playing up top. Interesting. Is that Rico Henry? Oh, yeah, it is. He's had quite a long career at West Ham. 23, still only 23, 90. My goodness, he's rapid. He is wapid, as they say. Goals. Not reversed. Oh, Wecticam. No. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. And we'll just slow that down a bit so we can have a look at what's going on in March. So yeah, happy with that. This is going to be an interesting game. It's going to be, we're going to smash our attendance record. I think they're expecting about 3,000 to turn up for the game. So that's not bad going, is it? Let's be honest. For a club of our size, of our stature. Talking of club of our size and our stature, our reputation is now starting to be an issue again. We're still very low on the reputation rankings. We're local, which is a lot better than obscure, but we're struggling to get players of certain standards to want to join us, which is a bit of a shame. Hogg's on a booking already. Hogg just gets booked just all the time. Any match you play Hogg, he's going to get a booking. I'm surprised he doesn't spend the entire season suspended. He'd rather nut you than lose the ball to you. Oh, no. Come on. No. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Boakio. So, yeah, Seal controls it. I was going to say, can we hit them on the counter? But nope. It was a poor ball. It's been a relatively even game so far. That's the kiss of death, I know. But it has been relatively even so far. Hanbury to Perry, into Opoku, Shungu, out to Breslin. Masanka's only gone and scored. Oh my days. Holy moly mother of God. Musanka. He struggled a little bit for goals so far this season in the league. He's not been as, as on the ball as he was last season in terms of getting on the opportunities. But there, he's risen above everybody. He's beat Mark to the ball. I don't know who Mark is. He could be good. He could be crap. But look at that. I love how he ran in front of the West Ham fans, just pointing at them as if say, he's in it. It's Shungu. Go! Oh my days. We are 2-0 up against Premier League West Ham. Oh my Lord. Look at all the fans. Look at them all. Look at all the hammers, the unhappy hammers, all in unison put their hands on their head as if saying, what the feck is cracking on here, son? I am just... Oh, you gotta love it, haven't you? You gotta love it. Now what do we do? You do it, because then I can blame you when they pull back to 2-2 and then 3-2, 4-2, 5-2. And absolutely wipe the floor of us. I can blame his team at half time. I say, look, you said you had it. I trusted you. You ruined our lives. We forced a corner straight from the kickoff. Here's Seal. Hanbury, straight into the keeper's hands. That could have been 3 and all over. Well, not all over, but... Boake onto the post. Woof. Well, we've had a bit of luck there, let's be honest. Let's not beat around the bush. We've had a bit of luck. I'm not afraid to admit it. And that is a bit of luck as well. Go on, Seal, deliver it. Oh, Opoku, Hanbury, 3-4. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've just totally just waltzed the ball into the net. What is going on with West Ham? You've got to ask yourself, what the heck is cracking on at West Ham? Come on. Go on. Oh, well challenged. Well challenged. What are these two guys doing? What were they playing at? Well, they were there to collect the ball, so that's all that matters. Hogg just hoofs it. Hogg, hoof. Okay, but yeah, it wasn't the best joke, alright? Andy Carroll, that's saved. Boake standing up. Whenever they've got through so far, I must reiterate the so far bit, Boake has just stood there and said, no, not today. So far. Right, okay. We're starting to get to that point now where we need to think about changes. So you can come off. Preslin's pretty pooped. Oh, good lord. Okay, you can come off now. I'm gonna save the last dance for a little bit later in the game, just in case. You never know. We've removed the knackered guy and removed one of the booked guys. Here's a Poku. Hanbury holds off his attackers. Oh my God. Masanka has scored again. Perry with a beautiful assist. Got to give it to Hanbury for holding off the defenders there. And then look at that, on the vault. On the Ollie Mers. I believe that is the saying that many people say, on the Ollie Mers. There's Shungu. Surely to God, no. It's just dawned upon me, we've scored 4 again. What are you doing? Why have you done that? You're going to get sent off for that, you div. What on earth? Let's give the poker a rest then. What on earth? That's the last change. What on earth has possessed him there? I can understand. We are 4-0 up. Probably going to be 4-1 now. Yep. He hit that, didn't he? He hit that. The Adrian that I thought was my Adrian, but he isn't. Let's have a look at it though. Let's have a look at that. Oh, Boake. If he'd have just gone a little bit sooner, he'd have got to that, I think. Maybe, possibly. Oh dear, the comeback is on. Oh, good Lord above. Here's Masanka. Here's Hanbury. He's done his man. He said, oh my God, no. How is this a thing? A hat-trick from Masanka. He's not had the greatest of seasons so far in the early stages, but he's just turned up and scored a hat-trick against Premier League opposition. We are beating, right, let's just put this into perspective, Hinckley Albion, who didn't exist up until 2015, right, just promoted to the Football League, their tiny little ground, their tiny little reputation. Oh, it's off the line. Their tiny budget, their tiny, operational. We've just beaten West Ham of the Premier League by 5-1. My dog has just sighed. He has just summed up West Ham's performance in one thing. He just went, as if to say, the fuck was that all about? I cannot believe that we have just witnessed such a thing. I cannot believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. We're going to look now through that team. We're going to look at that West Ham team. Okay, look. This is what they've gone with. Him, a £1.7 million player. Okay. Gibson, a £1.2 million player. Open Meccano, a 13.2 million, 13.25 million pounds. Get it out. Defender. Mark, an £8 million defender. Rico Henry, a £3.8 million defender. Okay, Mulumby even, he started the match, Mulumby, a £5.25 million player. Just take that in. Look, their fitnesses are fine. You can pause each one, look at the fitnesses. They're all there. I just don't know what's happened. I'm not complaining. I mean, we were just clinical. I mean, it was very even. We've in front of 3,840 fans. Mark Clattenburg is the referee. Oh, look at us. We're Premier League West Ham. We're big old boys. We are. They've come waltzing down to... They are 5th in the Premier League. Admittedly, only 2 games have gone, but they are 5th in the Premier League. And we have just dicked them 5-1. Admittedly, I do believe it was probably a slightly under-strength side for what they normally play. But we have just beaten them 5-1. I don't understand what has happened there. Have they just completely underestimated us? He's not going to like this. Oh, he is. He's accepted it. Yeah. I just need to go away now. There's Jurgen Klopp. He came to watch. Not only did we beat West Ham by 5-1, Jurgen Klopp came to Hinckley, to our little old stadium, to watch us play. I know it's not to watch us directly, but Jurgen Klopp has just witnessed us beat a Premier League team 5-1 in our little itsy bitsy stadium. This video, no more needs to be done, no more needs to be said. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please, for that amazing match that I am absolutely gobsmacked about, please hit the like button for it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in what is going to be very, very anticlimactic for a next episode, because how do you top this? You don't. Thanks very much, guys. Just bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. How the fucking hell did we manage that? Kid Jeeva 5-1. Fucking hell.